make a graph about your emotional life, with unconditional love and gratitude being at the top, grief and depression being at the absolute bottom, and acceptance being at zero, where would you currently find yourself? In my workshops and many of my counseling sessions, I encourage my clients to do this little exercise for them. It makes them very conscious and also gives them a different perspective about where they are and where they want to be. For example, yesterday I was telling a client of mine who was extremely anxious. I asked him, I said, where do you rate anxiety on this graph? And it was obviously way below zero. And I said, where do you ideally want to be? And he said, I want to be happy. And I said, where do you see that on the graph? And it was much higher, almost at unconditional love and gratitude, which are the highest on the spectrum of the emotional scale. But I encouraged him to think how he could get himself out of the anxiety level to at least acceptance, which is zero, and then go further. So he came up with a lot of things. He said, okay, maybe I could do this, maybe I could do that, maybe I could think differently, maybe I could change my perspective about looking at things, maybe I could go for a run, maybe I could change how I look, maybe I could change the stuff I eat. Yes, he was right. A lot of things that he said were absolutely the solution to his anxiety. And the more he practiced these things, in fact, just in one day, he said, I did so many things, I'm feeling better, he said towards the end of last evening. And I said, you know what, if you keep going the way you're going, then you will reach a certain level of acceptance about the situation that you're facing and the situation that's giving you anxiety, and there will come a time when you will actually start feeling happy despite the circumstances. You'll actually start feeling gratitude for this difficult situation that you're facing now and which is giving you anxiety, and slowly and surely you will reach a point of peace and gratitude and happiness and just a great level of acceptance about how things are going. You don't know how it's going to happen, but it will, because you need to make small steps towards increasing your frequency, your vibe, and make it better than what it is. So anybody who's going through a difficult time emotionally, if they are in depression, if they are in grief, if they are in anxiety, if they are in a state of helplessness, then find out what it is that you can do to make yourself feel a little bit better, a little bit better. I believe other than doing things like physical activities or removing yourself from a situation or leaving a situation or changing a situation or trying to see things from a different perspective, these are simple things that one can try to change our vibration. But other than this, I believe when you are emotionally low, I believe, and I have started seeing this happening in my life as well, which is why I'm sharing this. I believe that things like plants, animals, pets, having them around you increases your vibration, because animals and plants are naturally high vibration. So for them to exist around you, they have this ability to pull you up into their vibration. So even if you're feeling completely low and distraught and helpless, I think it makes a big difference there, which is why people say that you should go out in nature when you're not feeling very well, which is why you should connect with plants, you should be around water bodies, because nature is high vibration and human beings have the spectacular ability to not stay in high vibration. So surround yourself with things that make you feel better. That's why they say scented candles and plants and animals. I believe crystals also. I don't have much information on crystals, but I believe crystals have an extremely high vibration. So you need to find one that's the right fit for you, and just being around them improves your level of feeling good. So try it. So the next time you're not feeling good, try any of these things, and maybe you'll start going a little bit higher on the graph towards unconditional love, gratitude, and of course, happiness.